Things are calming down again. Look at that. I just got out here 15, 20 minutes ago, and it's getting chill. Without a pill, on the water. Everything's level. You know that, right? Water is completely level. So sometimes I try to imagine the round ball. All these oceans are flat. They're really flat. And so are the lakes. But more importantly, if three-quarters of the planet is water covered, wouldn't it be mostly flat with some round bits? Or I don't like, wouldn't it be like chopped off and chiseled off? Or how can it be so flat and the aeroplane is going on a plane across the planet, and a gyroscope is holding the plane at a particular level in the sky, has nothing to do with sending any signals in its environment to the planet to keep it flat, yet it follows the curve somehow, if because apparently every majority of people believe there's a curve. So the plane is using a gyroscope unrelated to the ground, and yet it's flying completely flat and follows the curve because the ground stays at the same height all the time. And what equipment's doing that exactly if they're relying on the gyroscope keeping it flat? I've heard that they're told not to pay attention to the thought of it being round. You just got to see everything as a flat plane. Huh. That's why I'm leaning towards a matrix, and the more I think about it and the more I explore, it seems like we're going that way in my mind. And if our minds believe something, it starts to evolve into that by taking a deep breath in with me right here, right now, as we take all our time to realign our mind. And we may have to make a paradigm shift of what it is that we believe without getting upset. Just because you've believed something forever and you found it to be wrong, and you went to university and you paid hoops of money to find out you were taught wrong. You just have to accept it and become the wizard and relax. And then see the doors that open because you're now paying attention to where you are, not what you were taught way back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, depending how old you are. Huh. We'll talk to you next time. It's time to put a smile on your heart because you love everything the way it is and what you've done, regardless if you went to university and you found out that that was a lot of hooey. Well, some of it was worthwhile. You learned how to read and write and do arithmetic, right? We'll talk to you next time. It's time for us to enlighten our consciousness of letting go of any paradigms that were old-fashioned and stay anew, stay present, be flexible. Align your spine with your mind, one breath at a time. Through the nose, mouth closed, tongue lying flat. Bye-bye.